Yo, what's going on everyone? Guiding Light here, and in this video, I'm going to show you guys the fastest way that you can rank up right now in Black Ops 6 as a solo player. Now, this is actually an extremely simple method, and you don't have to do any cheats or hacks or any sort of like cheating basically in order to use this method, and it's actually pretty fun as well. So, in order to get started, guys, what you'll have to do is go onto Liberty Falls, and now that they've come out with this patch today, you can pop double XP tokens in any game mode, meaning that you don't even have to worry about really backing out. But basically, just load up to Liberty Falls on solo, and I'm going to walk you through exactly how you can use this method to rank up extremely fast. Now, the best thing about this method is that don't have to do any cheats, hacks, or any sort of glitches or anything like that, which is awesome. You will be able to complete challenges, walk around, move around. You're going to get a ton of XP from completing your kill streaks and things like that. Now, the only thing that's a little bit of a downside for this is that after a while, you're not going to be able to get headshots efficiently. So if you just want to get critical kills and headshots, you're grinding out camos, there are definitely better methods for that. However, if you just want to level up, then this is definitely going to be the best method. Now, guys, if you are playing solo, you will want to make sure that you try to maybe use a prestige token on either the chopper gunner or the mutant injection kill streak. Now, the mutant injection kill streak is by far the better one for this method. However, you can try and use either one. So either be level 40 already before starting this up, or go ahead and use your permanent unlock token. Now, when you get into Liberty Falls, you'll want to go ahead and start up solo. You can do this method with teammates as well, which is fun. Makes it more fun. Like if you want to play duos, trios, squads, you can. But the benefits of playing in solo is that you can then pause your game, you can back out and save. And right now, I'm at round 70 right now and was able to save using this method. So that's why I suggest going in solo, because this is such a good strategy that you will most likely want to come back later and continue. So now that you guys are in the game, simply go and build the jet gun. Now, I've already made a guide on how to do this. If you don't know how to build jet gun, just simply watch my guide on it. And I will leave a link to how you can do that in the description. Now, keep in mind, guys, there's also plenty of gobblegums that will guarantee you wonder weapons, and there's other ways to go and get the jet gun other than building it. So if you guys don't want to deal with the whole process of trying to build the jet gun, simply either try to get it out of the mystery box or use one of the gobblegums to assist you in getting jet gun. Now, there's really no rush in order to build this thing, so you could literally build it at any round. I chose to build it around round 13, but if you guys were trying to get some critical kills before hopping into this, you could easily get up to around like 20, 25, even 30, get a bunch of headshots, and then just simply swap over to the wonder weapon once your other weapons decide to stop doing damage. So basically, guys, you can use this spot at any point in time to go and just start earning tons and tons of XP. Now, once you have the jet gun, I do suggest going and stocking up on perks. But the best thing about this is that you were going to earn an insane amount of points and an insane amount of salvage. Once I had my jet gun, there was no point in time where I ran out of cash or ran out of salvage, because the spot is so good that you just keep racking up the points. Now, guys, once you are ready, you have your jet gun built, you just simply need to head over to the bank. Now, the greatest thing about this is that there's literally nothing special you have to do. You literally just have to get the jet gun, a 3-plate armor, and maybe some juggernaut to help. But once you have that, there's nothing special you have to do. You don't have to open up any secret doors. You don't have to like go down or do any glitches or bugs. You literally just need to have the wonder weapon and juggernaut. So once you guys are ready, you're going to come up here to the bank vault. Simply take the zip line up to this rooftop, and once you're in this one spot, it is extremely easy to go ahead and just fly through the rounds. Now, if you want to, you can even go and turn on the rampage inducer. That's going to make the rounds go even faster. And the spot is so good that there's really no issue, even if you have the rampage inducer on. So just simply buy open this zip line. And when you have your jet gun, you can literally just sit right in this spot and go ahead and just start racking up as many eliminations as you want. Now, the jet gun has unlimited ammo, but you do have to stagger your shots a little bit. You don't want to just keep holding down the trigger, but you want to just simply keep tapping it. Every couple of seconds, you just tap, let it recharge, tap, let it recharge, and you will be able to just simply continue through these rounds with no problem. Now, the only downside to this spot, honestly, is the vermin rounds. They end up taking an extremely long time after a while. And then on top of that, there's the amalgams, which will occasionally spawn in. Now, once the amalgams do spawn in, that's where you're going to want to use the mutant injection that I was telling you about earlier, or a chopper gunner. Now, after a while, you will get kill streaks to drop on the ground, because there's going to be so many different manglers that drop kill streaks, that you should begin to stack up kill streaks. Now, I was able to come in here at level 1, and I never used my permanent unlock token on any of the mutant injections or chopper gunners because I just simply forgot to. And I was still able to get up to round 60 because of all the kill streaks that just simply drop. So it's not exactly necessary to go and, make sure you have mutant injections and all this other stuff, but it will definitely help quite a bit, because at any point in time you can just simply go down to the crafting bench and you can go and craft yourself whatever kill streaks you like. As you can see here, I'm sitting on 7,000 salvage. I've got like 160k cash, and so there's really nothing holding you back once you get that jet gun. Now, the best thing about this spot is that you can very quickly then get up to round 25. You go ahead and you can buy all the rest of your perks, and you can literally just use this method to go and just earn a ton of XP. Now, the greatest thing about this is that you're going to get all these kill streaks that drop. So if you haven't completed your challenges for using certain equipments or certain kill streaks, you're going to be able to complete all of them, but with the amount of zombies that are going to be stacked up in this area. So every so often, you're going to get all these different drops that come in. You just simply call them in. If you need kills with Molotovs, or if you need, knockouts with any sort of equipments, you can very easily just get them in the spot, because there's always going to be a group of 20, 30 plus enemies right in front of you. Then you get 5 to 10k XP every time that you get those challenge thresholds. So it's pretty good XP, especially if you haven't done your challenges yet. Another great thing about this spot is that anything that drops, whether it's like a double points, max ammo, or anything like that, you can use the jet gun to pull all the drops to you. So at no point in time do you even really have to move. Now, keep in mind, guys, one warning that I can give you is they came out with a patch a few days ago for the people that were glitching and doing these god mode glitches where you didn't even have to move in order to do damage to the zombies. However, they have recently come out with an update where if you stand in the same spot for over 2 minutes, it can kick you for an activity. So that's the only downside to this, is that you cannot stand still. You have to make sure you're either moving back and forth or getting up and down. You can't just be sat in the exact same spot. But beyond that, there's literally nothing holding you back from just continuing to do this pretty much forever, other than the fact that it does actually get pretty difficult. And even those vermin rounds, after a while, they'll take up to 10, 15, even 20 minutes to complete. Now, what you'll want to do, though, guys, as part of this method, is you use this crafting bench anytime you need equipment, whether it's a monkey bomb, whether it's a mutant injection, a kill streak, whatever it is you need. You just simply use that crafting bench, and then you run right back up top at the bank, and you can just simply rinse and repeat this method. Anytime things get crazy, you pop your mutant injection or your chopper gunner, and you will literally never go down. Now, another couple tips I can give you guys is to go into your augments and on speed cola or on the stamina up. You want to make sure that you turn on the augment that makes it so that you do not take any fall damage. The reason is because eventually and occasionally you will get knocked off the top, and you're going to take a lot of fall damage from that drop if you do not have that on. But as you can see, guys, anytime these big enemies come in, these bosses, the jet gun really isn't that effective at taking them out. So what you do is you just simply pop the mutant injection anytime things get crazy. You just pop this thing, and then you just start swinging on any of the elite enemies. You can take them out in 3 or 4 hits, and then you just simply go right back to the spot with your jet gun. And when the round's over, you either pick up a kill streak from the 20 or 30 big enemies that are going to be here dropping stuff, or you go down to the table and you just build yourself another one. And you can use this method to go pretty much as far as you like. Now, like I said, guys, you can do this in any game mode. Solos, squads, doesn't matter. But in solos, you can save and back out, and that's what I did. I'm sitting on I think around 70 right now, and it makes it a lot better. So hopefully this helps you guys out. I wanted to show you this method. When I got out of my match, it took me an hour and a half, I think, and I got like 150,000 XP. Was able to go from level 1 all the way up to rank 30. So hope this helps you out, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.